Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Day of the Video Diary. How's it going today? Today, you join me on a day that I probably should have checked the weather forecast before I'd left the house. Probably been a good shout, because it's raining, it's miserable, and I'm getting wet, is what's happening here. But yeah, what's been going on, eh? I woke up this morning, actually quite well. I woke up like without issues. Got up at normal time, got ready at the normal time, which is interesting despite the fact that I didn't get to bed until about 1 o'clock last night, because I just kind of got buried in a rabbit hole of programming and I didn't want to stop. So I kind of like carried on working and then looked at the time and I'm like, oh shit, okay, shall we wrap this up and go to bed, shall we? I'm just practicing, yeah. I'm just practicing for my return to student life, where I program overnight to stupid o'clock in the morning. Whee. But no, I think it's an important thing that I've kind of forgotten about. Like, programming is very much a big time sink. You can't really do it for like 20 minutes or an hour. You've got to like devote a good 2 or 3 hours to it. And you don't, like at uni I do that, and there'd be times where I'd just be like, oh, I just can't, there's not really much point me programming now, I'll just do lecture notes or something else instead. But at work, obviously you don't notice because you're there for 8 hours straight, so it's basically an 8-hour long programming stint. But at home, you bloody realise relatively quickly that like an hour block of programming isn't enough when you want to like save it and check it in and make it go all green at the end. I mean, you could like do small changes and check them in, like just small things, or don't even check them in until it's finished, but I'm not that kind of guy. Anyway, what's going on today, ladies and gentlemen? I don't think much is going on today. I think we're deploying to live, which is relatively exciting, but I don't think much is going on dev-wise. So I may take up the opportunity to write my end of placement report thing, if there's nothing else I can do. So that should be fun. Yay! Right, totally. Well, let's get paid to write it, I guess. If we've really got nothing else to do, which to be honest with you, I can totally see happening. So I can imagine we'll deploy to live and it'll work, and then we'll be like, oh, okay, fun times. Let's write a report, shall we? Because there's nothing else to do. Home time, and we've finished with work for the day, and I'm about to head off to shopping. I may as well talk to you there, to be fair, because the weather's nice now. It's nice and warm out, so let's go. Let's remember my wallet as well this time. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and I assume you're recording. I didn't hear the beep. How's it going? We've finished work and stuff, obviously. We're now heading on out to go shopping. What went on at work today? I spent the morning, we haven't actually deployed to live, which is kind of annoying, but the person who said, like, who does the deployments, he was like, yeah, Monday will be fine. And he's not in. Happy days, mate. But, what the hell? But the, what is it? All of the transforms and things like that are all set up ready. Literally all we need for him to do is log onto the box and run the script that I've prepared for him. So we're doing that tomorrow, I guess. Otherwise, the rest of today, with a vocal stress in the middle of that, was spent doing a report, which is my end of placement report thing, which is something that needs to be done. We're in like this weird lull where none of us have anything to do. So like a lot of people are doing just like watching programming videos and revising like that, and I'm like, well, this is more productive than doing that, so I'll do this. And yeah, I'm about halfway, well, I'll probably get it finished tomorrow. It's goddamn boring. Oh my god, I forgot what it was like having to record, I was thinking about how you didn't beep again. I forgot what it was like to write reports and things like that. It's bloody boring, that's what it is. It's bloody boring. So yeah, I'm enjoying that again, but it's just a report basically of what we've done and if it was a good placement or not. Lol. But yeah, it's quite easy really, because we were doing these forms as the year goes on, these polo and golf forms as the year progresses, and that counts towards like some of it, and half of the answers I've written. Half of it was written in that form, but I've just got to flesh it out a little bit, because obviously the forms were, no one ever takes them forms seriously, do they? Just kind of, yeah, this because of this, lol, instead of like a legit good paragraph answer. But yeah, so I've been writing that all day, having an absolute whale of a time, just chin wagging about basically. But yeah, I've been talking to old Louis through today. The other Louis isn't in for a week, so it's just me and him. Ugh, I know, right? But yeah, so I've been talking to him, and told my favouriteest joke ever today, which actually isn't all that funny out of context. Bit of backstory here. There was once a time when like a book came through the door. It was like an NSPCA animal how to look after cats book, and I was like, oh look what just came through the door, to like my boss, and look at that cute cat there. We talked about how I have a thing about a cat that's near me and I like to let it in my house and all that kind of stuff, and I'm like, yeah, but cats are cute, like what would you call that cat there? And it kind of went around and asked a couple of people like what they'd call that cat. Anyway, so I was then told that like it's way too busy for this joke. Happy days, I got my toothpaste for a quid. No, for £1.98 for like a extra big one. That's good stuff. Thank you, Asda. Back to my joke. So anyway, like the owner of the company, someone pretty friggin' important, is coming in, and he's sitting like at a chair near us, near our team, for an entire day. And I know, right? We feel literally like royalty. So my boss wanders over to warn us about that, and just say like, just so you're aware, like someone very important is going to sit near you guys. Stop talking, essentially. And I went to him and I says, all right, do you want us to like make him tea or whatever? And he goes, yeah, you can make him some tea if you want. I'm like, oh cool, because I can prepare a book of cats and we can go through it over a cup of tea. And he wet himself, he did. And I'm aware that I explained that massively and overly dragged it out, and it wasn't funny, but it was bloody hilarious at the time. All right, so you should have been there. You can't be there because I'm not allowed to record at work, but you should have been. All right, it's not my fault you missed the joke. I tried to catch you up on it, and now you're getting all angsty at me for not finding it funny. All right, well, I've less of it. Okay. So I need to find a cat book. Is a short answer to what's going on now. But yeah, otherwise beyond that, not really much happened at work. I headed on home, had myself a chile. Hello, plant. And yeah, that's about it really, innit? Lol. Written my shopping list for this week. I've got a couple of things I need to bulk buy on, which is annoying because it's going to be a relatively pricey shop, but it doesn't really matter. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. Also, I've plugged my iPod into my car because I'm sick of all my CDs. Just sick of them all. So I plugged my iPod in and I've just got it on a massive shuffle. And I had the best drive up here yet. I was listening to some bloody Kate Nash. Living the dream. Living the bloody dream. It's a shame I don't have Lily Allen on there. God, I haven't used iPods and iTunes since Spotify came out, and I got it very early in its lifetime. I got it in like the first year or so it was released in the UK. I found out about it. In fact, the Gadget Show did a like special, like, oh, top 5 apps you've probably never heard of, and it was Spotify, and it was back in the day when it was like completely free and they didn't even have a payment thing. It was incredible back in those days. Ever since then, I haven't bought a single song on iTunes, and never put anything on my old iPod. Beyond, that's a lie, I do put on CDs. The only music I buy are CDs that I want to listen to in my car. That is literally it. So that's the only time I ever buy an album, is because I'll be like, oh, it'd be really good to listen to that in my car, and I'll buy it, and then I'll foolishly put it onto my iPod, and then I could have just plugged my iPod into my stereo and I wouldn't have had to buy a CD. But anyway, that's not the point. It's better sound quality on a CD. He says listening to Spotify, which obviously isn't the massive high quality, but who knows? Who cares? I don't. Sainsbury's, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we are. What kind of shopping we after today? What kind of shopping we after, boys? I don't remember. I do remember. I've got a list. I'm just making a video, and it's all an act. It's all a facade. Look at this. Look, this is like the smallest tray I've ever seen in my life, right? I get it, it's single serve, but how big is that piece of meat? How big? It's not even the size of my finger. This shop doesn't have a single book or magazine on cats, and I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed. They've got a magazine on dogs. Home time, and I'm gonna end my video now. I'm gonna give you guys a short video, because I'm a nice guy. I'm gonna let you catch up over the weekend, because I gave you 2 big week videos to watch yesterday and the day before that, and I'm going to end the video now. Finished my shop. It was a good shop, about £40 in total, which isn't too bad. Got a couple of things, I had to get some money out of the bank as well. Got a couple of things coming up this week. Going out for a meal with the team at work on Wednesday, potentially going snooker, tennis as well, all that kind of good stuff again. I wanted to get some development work, but it's like 10 o'clock now. I need a shiv, and that's what I'm basically going to do. And I think I'm going to chill, and then I will do some development work tomorrow when I've got more time. I don't see the point. Like, if I start it, I know I'm going to stay awake late, and I kind of want to make sure I go to bed on time, essentially. Oh wait, but I have some exciting news. I've got to put something on my to-do list. And that thing on my to-do list, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who stayed this late in the video, is I've got to get a key cut for this flat. And you know how many days I've got to wait to get that? I've got to get that key cut. Well. Let me tell you, once I've checked on my phone, 27 days. In 27 days, I need to get spare key cut for this flat. And I'm friggin' excited. Oh yeah, I can't bloody wait. It's gonna be... Oh, I'm so excited. So there's that to look forward to as well. Right, I'm gonna have a chilled out evening. I'm gonna catch you later.